Whee! Okay, so we are on the flight school. Welcome back. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time for a final test, flying real passengers. There's a route from here to our company HQ at the end of the Zeta sector, which shouldn't be a challenge for a trained employee like yourself. At least I hope so. I've made some changes to the training ship. It should be good enough for the task. All you have to do is embark. Oh, and now other players can join your game too. Now go make us proud.
Other players.
Godspeed. Okay. Just.
Okay, so now we're gonna join him.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Do you want the room number?
I wonder if I can join just using Steam, so we don't broadcast the room number.
I already kind of did for a second, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna join you via Steam.
Oh, that's fancy. What a good Steam game, right?
That's right. That was a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah, the programmers are sweating right now.
So, by the way, this game has a lot of different ways you can play it. You can play it solo, and the game kind of is balanced for that. But you can play multiplayer and co-op as well. And the cool thing about our multiplayer is that, well, first there's local multiplayer, so you can put more controllers on your device and play it. We have online multiplayer, so you can join via inviting your friends through Steam or sharing your room code. We have hybrid local and online multiplayer, so you can have 2 people playing one device connected to a lobby with 2 people playing on another device. And last but not least, we also have cross-platform multiplayer. So if you share your room code with somebody playing on a different platform, for instance, Xbox, and you're playing on Steam, you can do it. So there's really no excuse not to play with your friends here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you can also use Steam Remote Play. So there's another way you can play. Yeah. So,
and, by the way, if you need a play group or make friends and stuff, make sure to join our official Discord server. So you can search for Spacelines from the Far Out on Discord servers, and you may be able to find our official channel. And we are always there, answering questions, and we love memes and arts about Spacelines, which is always cool. So yeah.
By the way, we need more memes.
Yeah, we need more memes.
A huge problem right now. Our publisher is constantly being like, "Hey guys,
we need more memes.
The memes are just low. We're gonna have to call it off." So more memes, guys. Okay?
Yeah, more memes,
and also,
please.
We'll be there. Say hi to us. We like it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so here we are at the flight school. There's a bunch of weird posters here with rhyming things. By the way, this is a reference to something funny. I recommend you guys Google PSAs or like posters from the 50s and 60s, and they have a really weird thing that they always rhyme, or they have like a catchy phrase with a pun, which is fine. But that also happens when it's like a PSA about what to do in case of nuclear war, which was a thing at that time as well. So it's weird to have like there's that cartoon. Have you guys seen that cartoon with the turtle, like a stop, drop, and something? Yeah. So anyways, whenever you guys get the game, I recommend looking at these posters because they all have a bunch of puns and they're funny. And if you want to look at them really up close, get our digital art book, which is out on Steam now.
Oh yeah, that was a sneak attack.
Yep.
I like that. Okay, so let's start our flight school flight.
So now this is our final trial before we actually become full-fledged attendants, which is we need to leave the flight school and we gotta get to the company terminal, which is our main base of operations. So, by the way, speaking of flight school, we do have a free version of this game here on Steam called Spacelines from the Far Out Flight School. And it basically has this trip to the company terminal, but it's a larger one. And to celebrate also that we're releasing the game today, we are going to be sending out a pretty good and hefty update patch to the flight school with a bunch of improved features, game balance, and some other little secret details. So if you want to just try the game out, make sure to check out flight school, but definitely buy the full game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So Fabio, do you want to be Arthur this time?
Okay, I can be him.
Okay.
His voice sounds a lot like mine. Is that okay?
All right.
So this is your star map, where you can plot a course to your destination. You can see how far you are from it, as well as relevant information about the next connection. So, by the way, this is if to anybody who's ever flown in an airplane before or bought plane tickets. The cheapest tickets have a lot of layovers, and there's not a direct flight. And so this is also foreshadowing that this is going to be a cheap flight. We have a lot of connections. So there seems to be a layover between the school and the terminal. Now choose the next connection and get ready for takeoff. Are you ready for takeoff, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Okay. So we're heading to Delta Post 12. Ticket
Very
price
easy.
$4. Yeah, there's a weather report, and there's something in the weather report.
Yeah,
I
let's
wonder
go.
what's the weather in space.
Everybody ready? Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Nice. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Thank you. I'll pilot. I have dibs on the
Okay,
steering wheel.
okay, dip zone. Yeah. I really like to make food. Okay, so Arthur.
Seems
has
as your
something to
passengers
say.
are getting hungry. You can feed them by cooking the meal packets from a catering system. Okay, Arthur. But what passengers? What are you talking about? Okay, seems like we have a passenger on board. Try to keep cool. Okay, so don't embarrass me, guys.
Okay.
Passengers are the bread and butter of what we do. They're what keeps us in business, even though they can get a bit demanding. This is where you can see a passenger's various needs. If it's blue, it's not bothering them. If it's orange, it'll start affecting the evaluation of our company. If it's red, they need your immediate attention, or else something bad might happen. So we need to always keep passengers happy in this game, because that affects a score that we have, which is the company reputation. And that affects a bunch of things in the game, like the price of our tickets, but also might trigger a special event, which we're going to be showing later. So just remember, the customer is always right, except when they try to sue us. Then they're certainly wrong. What a great company.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So here we have 2 passengers. For now.
Food.
Yes, this one needs food. Okay, we're 370 AU. By the way, I now that I'm seeing that we have a bunch of nerds in the chat, let me know what an AU is, if you can.
Oh.
And don't Google it. It's only only if you already know what it is. I watched the live stream yesterday, and the guys were thinking that it was Australia. So the whole gameplay, they were saying, "Oh, we're 370 Australias away," and it's not that, by the way. Because why would we do that? Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah. And an important disclaimer, this is like part of the tutorial, so the first flights will be very calm and, easy. But yeah, things are going to get a bit chaotic. And
Who says I'm calm? Internally,
already freaking out. Okay, so we made it to the first destination. So here we
Okay.
can see our reputation going up because of we arrived on time and passengers were happy. So yeah, right now we have only 2 out of 5 stars, but this may happen. This may get worse or better as we go.
I hope better.
Yeah. Budget Fluby Starways.
That's the name of our company.
For now. For now.
Congratulations! You've just reached your first connection spaceport. This is where your game saves. Cool. You can now relax a bit and go ahead and embark to the next route. So which one of the two are we gonna do, guys?
Uh,
Are we gonna
I'll
relax?
take this passenger and let's go.
Okay.
Stay here.
No rest for us.
No rest. No rest. Never. Okay.
I'm almost out of coffee. Damn.
You're the Coffeenauts. This cannot happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Captain Nexus 12. There's this is kind of a different spaceport, and there on the lower left you can see what service modules it has. So this is a cool thing in the game. Like even this short trip has some procedural elements, and when we get to the full campaign, you're gonna see that the game is a roguelite game, and that's what we were going for when we had the initial idea to make a non-violent party game in the likes of crowd favorites like Overcooked that we love, Moving Out. But we were wondering what will happen if we make it roguelite. So all the things that you're seeing, they are procedural. So this particular spaceport has a service station. So that's helpful. Thank you, procedural generator.
Thank you.
So let's go.
Let's go.
So now we know what the weather report thing is. It's the weather report says it's asteroids. So we have asteroids en route. Let's just watch out for them.
Okay.
Because we
So
signed the tutorial that's not okay.
yeah. So there's a quick disclaimer about online games. So basically, you can't join your friends while they are on a route, but as soon as we arrive the connection, other players may join your game.
Which is it's inspired by the real world. It's pretty hard to enter an airplane after it took off. So,
Okay,
we were going for realism.
Yeah. So this lady here wants some entertainment, so I'll dance for her. Oh, Frank too. Can
Good.
someone dance for him?
Yeah, by the way, you guys might hear us saying words like Ziggy, Frank, Lucy, Bright. Like, we have names for the different species of aliens. So, for example, these shoe, this one, the purple one, it's called Lucy, and the helmet guy is called Frank. Frank is interesting because it was like the second alien we developed hundreds of years ago, and we really like him. He looks very grumpy all the time.
Yeah.
But he made a sushi.
Who's hungry? Oh, you. Okay. So you're good. You're good. Nice. How far are we? Okay, almost there. What's that? Space rocks. How are you? Okay, you want some dance.
Okay, so when the passenger shows an icon of so like when you look at the passenger, you can see their portrait and some icons, and that indicates what they want. Now every little passenger is a independent AI entity, and they kind of react to what you do. They react to events in the game, and they have needs, and the needs may vary, a bunch of different things. So you've seen it here already, like they're feeding them, but now one guy was requesting a musical note, and that means that they want entertainment. Now, since we have a pretty empty ship, it's not fancy, it doesn't have anything, we had to use ourselves as a form of entertainment, so we dance.
Yeah. Okay, so second spaceport.
So let's see what's on the left here.
Okay.
All right, so this is a service station. So there are these three guys here, and they provide different kinds of services. So let's take a look at this first one. So this is the cleaner guy, and according to his assessment, we have nothing to clean on the ship. So thank you, guy. This is the mechanic, and we can repair the systems in the ship, the hull, like we did in the tutorial, or everything for a nice price. But what we need right now, as you can see from the fuel gauge, we need some fuel. So let's fill it up.
Yeah, we have $68.
I'm just looking at how close I am to the guy. I'm sorry.
You're
potato
like,
guy.
can I
Yeah,
get some
like,
fuel?
fuel, please. I love you. I'm sorry, guy.
Nice.
I don't want to be one of these people. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, so the other airlocks are
They have nothing on them, but
nothing.
maybe in future destinations we can see something else.
Let's go.
Okay. We're doing good.
Yeah. How's the chat? I can't see it.
Let me take a look. Top Secret Gun Surfer said that he would like a roasted space snail.
Okay, we'll work on that.
Okay, so coming right up. Just let us know where to send it to.
Yeah.
It might be cold when it gets there.
Okay, so now we can go to company terminal, which is the final destination of this very trip. Everyone
Yes.
ready?
Very ready.
Yes.
Let's go. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use this neck pillow, neck cushion. How do you say that? The neck thing from Spacelines.
Neck cushion.
Neck cushion. Look at how beautiful this is. Double-sided. I'm going for the blue side. Oh, that's good.
Okay, so this alien here, Pingala, she wants dance, and this one is hungry. I'm gonna make some food.
Okay. I saw that we may
dog.
encounter like passengers in this route. So I'm searching for it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
There's something in space.
So just so I can show people, let's let the tutorial appear.
Okay.
So as you guys can see, we're approaching something in space, and the phone thing, there's an icon on top of it. So let's see what Arthur is saying. I can see your communicator is currently turned off. Unless you first turn it on through your reactor, you won't be able to dock there. So this is one of the main mechanics in the game, and this is kind of the first time we teach it to players, that you have limited amount of power in the ship, and so you have to kind of balance it out and figure out, like, okay, why do I need exactly this moment? So right now we have the engines powered, we have the helm, we have a bunch of stuff, but we had to turn something off in order to enable the communicator. I think Pedro disabled the grill. Also, Arthur is saying something else right now. Your passengers are requesting some form of in-flight entertainment. If you have no entertainment system, you could try to charm them with those dance moves you got. So you can see in this animation here, something pretty cool is that the boredom mechanic with passengers is one of the most interesting ones, that if you kind of ignore them for too long, what's going to happen is that they're going to try to entertain themselves by messing with your ship. So let's not let that happen.
Yeah. So let's try to answer the
Answer the phone.
communicator.
So what do we have here? Oh, castaway person.
Hello, lady. Welcome aboard.
I like how we were rescuing her, but also making her pay for the ticket. Yeah, this is a charity.
We need food.
Okay, so let me
So who is getting
turn it
bored?
on. Oh, I already danced.
Nice.
But this lady is getting bored. So who was hungry? Not you. Oh, you. Okay. So as you can see, aliens will trigger an animation. You know, try to like say to you with their eyes and little hands what they need. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this lady is satisfied now. So as you can see,
nice.
it means that she won't have any needs for the next I don't know how much time I can remember, but yeah. This is like Yeah,
Yeah,
Fabio.
this is kind of a reward. Like if you do a really good service to the same person repeatedly, they'll get happy and kind of reward you with extra reputation. So it's a fun thing.
Yeah.
By the way, this whole thing about their needs and like you can see the portrait. I think you can go ahead and land.
Okay.
Yep. So like one of the like we have a lot of references in this game and something that we really wanted. Like this is a service industry game in a way, and like a lot of party games that are related to service industry, we don't really have like you don't really see your customers. So but there's another kind of service industry type game, but it's a management tycoon game which is called Roller Coaster Tycoon, and we really like it, and also Theme Hospital. And those games, although they're not party games, you have to constantly make your clients, your customers happy. And we really like that mechanic, and we wanted to implement it in the game. But we had a big challenge, was to figure out, like, in Roller Coaster Tycoon, you have all those pop-ups and those sub-menus and those windows, and it's a single-player game. It's PC-centered. You can use the mouse to, you know, open and close windows. But here, it's, you know, a party game. It's gamepad optimized. So how do we convey all that information about the characters? So that was a big challenge, and the solution in the end became having like a contextual information pop-ups with icons, and we have to thank our animator Newton. He did such an amazing job with the character animations because they kind of speak for themselves. There's a guy pointing at his mouth. He wants to eat, you know. So
I always do
hopefully you're
that
gonna be able
when
to
I'm
do this.
hungry. Okay, so
Congratulations, flight crew, and welcome. You have arrived at our glorious space terminal. The company is proud of you. Thank you.
thank you.
Make yourself at home. I'll meet you at the office when you disembark.
Nice.
Oh.
So basically, this is where the game really begins, right?
Yes, so when we get to this, like, and you start a new save file, you can start directly from here, but we highly recommend playing this first portion, or else you're gonna be lost. So look at the four of us. We look so cute,
Yay!
and also a little distressed.
Let me take
So,
a picture of it. So cute. Okay.
So welcome to the new company terminal. Corporate has just purchased this entire section of the spaceport to become our new center of operations. So this is ours, guys.
Yeah.
Apparently some other company got shut down by the health inspection and was selling it for cheap. Amateurs. I mean, how hard can it be? Oh, you don't even know, Arthur. Anyway, this is the real deal now. As a certified attendant, you get to start making the company real money. You'll be taking on our busiest route to planet Gambulon 5, the galaxy's most popular tourist destination at the heart of the vacation sector. I just love how non-sci-fi vacation sector sounds.
We have Zeta sector and whatever sector, and then vacation sector.
Final sector is the vacation sector. So, a route now known to be both highly profitable and extremely dangerous, which is why not many companies attempt to go there. But we're better than that. In this company, we're willing to let you take that risk.
Thank you, Arthur.
Thank you. So I guess he won't be coming. So first things first, you need to purchase a new Starliner for the company. Here's some funds.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
400
okay.
bucks.
You can access your available ship blueprints by interacting with one of our 3 gates. Get to one of the gates. But
Nice.
before that, let's show people where we are. So this is the company office. And kind of this is where you start the game. This is the game's main hub. And this is a bit like the flight school, but we have a very special feature here, which is this thing, the company customization terminal. So let's take a look at it. So here you can basically customize your company branding. So you can change the name, the logo, and the colors. So let's first change the name because Budget Fluby Starways is a dumb name. So let's generate.
Okay.
So I'm gonna generate one, and you guys tell me what you think.
Okay.
Okay.
Outer Horizon Starlines.
Oh.
To be honest, this sounds cool to me, but
Yeah, I really liked it, but let's generate more so people can see.
Yeah.
okay.
O's. Comfort glue and starways.
Yeah, sounds bad.
Laser warmulite.
I love the Warmulite ones.
Okay.
I like it.
LWS.
LWS. That's hard to say, but yeah.
So here you can change the logo, and you can see here we have
Stargazer.
9 logos, but if I go here on the right, we made a lot of logos for this game. And so as a roguelite game, we really unlike regular party games, we have a big element of progression. So not only with the upgrades of your ship and progressing in the star map, like we have a lot of unlockables in the game, and you can unlock a bunch of different things, cosmetics to new ships and characters. So you can see there's a lot. So let's choose a logo, guys. Which one?
Okay. I really like Grand Feast and Stargazer. What's your opinion? What are
Grand
your favorite
Feast.
ones?
Grand Feast. I like the fish.
Okay, Talita, what do you think?
I think it's kind of fishy.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fishy too. It's not my favorite. So 2 votes for Grand Feast. What do you prefer, Talita?
I think Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye. Okay.
Eagle Eye is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never use Eagle Eye. Let's use Eagle Eye.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Because I haven't unlocked my favorite one yet. Spoiler, it's a dog. An astronaut dog.
You just spoiled the end of the game, man. Okay, so also we have 1 bajillion colors. Which one is it gonna be, guys?
Oh, don't you want to say more about the colors? Because they are not like just color schemes for us. It really affects various elements of the game, right?
Yeah, that's very true. So the colors are fun because they don't just change the logo, but they change like everything that belongs to the company. So let me show here. So take a look at our uniforms. Boom. There you go.
Toma.
So it changes the uniforms. It changes also our ships. They get painted with our colors, like you know, a regular airline. And also the furniture in the company office. And something cool is that it changes also a lot of the interface in the game. It gets adapted to your chosen color scheme.
Hey Fabio, why don't we ask the chat?
Oh, that's a good idea.
So the first comment about the color scheme, you're going to choose that one. So
Yes.
we're waiting for you. Please participate.
What color should this company be? And please choose one of the ones that are there. Come on, chat. We have a very indecisive chat. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the fantastic soundtrack composed by Brazilian jazz pianist
Okay, so
Michel Freitas.
yeah. So sorry to interrupt you, but we have a winner. It's Minty
All right.
Citrus.
Minty Citrus, nice.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Very nice. By the way, as the guy responsible to do that, it took a lot of time naming all these color schemes. After a while, I was basically pulling words out of a hat. So that's Minty Citrus for you. Okay, Laser Warmulite Spaceways, Minty Citrus, Eagle Eye. That's the best company the galaxy will ever see.
Awesome. So let's go.
So yeah, so we can see our office is decorated with that, and let's look at our beautiful company terminal, and we have a giant logo on the wall.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Do you feel proud to be part of LWS?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
very much.
Me too. So okay, let's walk around. Let's show people the company terminal. So right here, we have a bank. It's kind of self-explanatory, but like you can deposit and withdraw money here. Now, why would you want to do that? So, as I said, this is a roguelike game. So, if we decide to go on a trip and we explode, and which is very likely, we will lose all the money we were carrying, and the ship, and our dignities. We can deposit the money, the dignities, we just have to recover it somehow. But that's what the bank is for. Now, what else do you have here? We have gates. So the gates are where we can store the ships that we buy, and that's also where we start the campaign. So we have 3 gates. So you can have 3 purchase ships, which is cool. So let's take a look.
Yeah.
These are available ship construction blueprints. By traveling around space, you'll find blueprints for bigger and better models, so keep an eye out for lost parcels. Now choose a blueprint. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of blueprints in the game. And the blueprints, they are basically, they define like the ship's main characteristics and so the internal layout, what ship systems they come with. So we start the game with 3 options. So let's take a look, guys. Model 101A is an entry-level model fitted with an upgraded catering system and an internal layout optimized for feeding passengers.
Okay.
Passenger limit 12, fuel tanks 3, hull points 2. So I can only take 2 asteroids.
Yeah.
So Model B is a basic model fitted with an internal lavatory system, perfect for pilots who don't want to make too many bathroom stops. So yes.
Worth it.
If there are any moms and dads watching here, you know how annoying it is to have just on a car trip stop because your kids want to go to the bathroom. That happens in this game. So, and Model 101C is a seated version of Simblarg starter ship, great for beginners who want to provide comfort on a budget. By the way, Simblarg, something we thought would be really cool for this game is if we made in-universe brands for the product, kind of like Borderlands does, which is a cool little element. Like it can dictate how we design the products, not only the ships, but also the ship systems, but also kind of teaches players what they're about. So Simblarg is the kind of basic brand in the game. It has all the basic products, and they kind of look, they are curvy and they look friendly and kind of look like household appliances. And there are there's a lot more brands in the game, but we'll show you later. Okay, so which one is it gonna be, guys?
Well, in my opinion, I'd go with the seats maybe because it can get a bit messy. But let's see what you think.
For me, it's fine. The Model C. It's fine.
Somebody in the chat said, "Why is it taking so long? Pick one. Go, go, go."
We want to express ourselves.
He's concerned he's gonna miss his flight. We're gonna leave shortly, sir. There's been a delay. So okay. Oh, somebody in the chat voted Model B. Should we go with the chat?
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Okay. So here in this window, Arthur can say that. You can inspect all of this model's stats and installed systems before you decide to purchase it. If you think it suits you, purchase away. So this is a fun window because you can, we can buy the ship, but also you can you can see what the systems do. So, like for example, this toilet, we didn't have that in the tutorial ship. It's basically we have to power it, and that allows passengers to do their business inside the ship. So yeah, you can. I think we need to ask the chat what the name of the ship should be.
Nice. Okay. Seems fair.
So what should we name our vessel? First one that says anything,
anything at all.
Anything. If you accidentally type a letter, it will be that name. Come on, chat. Let's see. Nice. Oh, that's a spicy name, man. Omicron. Okay. It is a Greek letter. People don't need to remember what happened recently. Let's say Omicroid, so it's not too COVID-y. Omicroid.
Awesome.
Good job, employee. You've just bought your first ship. Do any more preparation you may deem necessary before your trip, then just proceed to the gate.
Perfect.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Did you go to the
Let's go.
bathroom?
There's a bathroom inside the ship now, so yeah.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so let's go. So now we are officially starting a Spacelines run.
Okay, so this is actually the full campaign, in which we're heading to Gambelon 5. So look, at the opposite end of the galaxy.
Sorry, I forgot I was controlling.
Arthur is running Windows 95. So, Gambelon 5, a jewel in space. I wish you the best of luck in your journey. Which reminds me, in case you don't have the best of luck, something to keep in mind out here in space is: if you lose your ship somehow, we can send a rescue beam and return you back to base, but your ship and all the money you're carrying will be completely lost. That is, unless you can find a stonks banking and insurance agency. There you'll be able to insure your ship as well as safely deposit your earnings in case something bad happens. So this is kind of one of the main roguelite things in the game. Like if you've played other roguelite games with like procedural dungeons, you have that kind of bonfire aspect. The bank is that. Like we can, in the middle of a trip, we can save our money there and also insure the ship. So that's what a bank agency looks like. All right, safe travels, brave steward.
Let's go.
Let's go. Our first official flight.
Okay. Nice. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Good luck.
Perfect. It's getting hot here. Let me take off my jacket.
You're just trying to win over the chat. I know. Look, our ship is all orange.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so what problems do we have? Okay, so you want some dance, and we need a food kitchen, please. One food.
I'm sure.
Okay. I am
You had
making
me.
sure we don't crash.
Nice. Let me check the system's health. Okay, all good. What about the radar, communicator? Nice, all good.
Oh my.
Good.
Another food.
Another food? Okay.
I have
Yeah,
a hungry jelly here.
By the way, I should say that we made this game, so we're pretty good players, guys. So get ready to be impressed. Your jaws are gonna drop.
Yeah, so don't let me pilot, and that's okay. Ah! Just kidding. Oh, there was a passenger stop right there. We should have stopped, but
Oh,
I didn't say that. Okay, 5 stars. That's great.
Oh, but they're walking distance from the connection. I don't know why they don't just walk.
Because they're in space. I
Okay, and
guess.
I couldn't help but notice that nobody in the chat told us what AU is.
It's Australia, right?
It's not Australia. God damn it.
Oh, that's
look,
my
A
favorite part.
lost parcel. I wonder what's inside.
Let's see. Can I open the first one?
Go ahead.
Yay! Okay, so
Not
sealed
open
and
space.
open in space. What's that?
Oh.
Money. Get some fuel, please. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. Did we just steal?
Yeah,
Pretty sure we
we were
did,
talking
right?
about that yesterday. Like, I've never thought about it, but the parcels are like lost luggages, and we are just,
Yeah,
just getting them.
that was like some grandma was sending that to their grandson on the birthday, and we just intercepted it and left.
Okay, so now
Not
we get
nice.
to choose our destinations. This is where your choices start,
Yes.
being something. So here we have 3
More
destinations.
details. Let's see more details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So zoom in so we can see.
Okay.
So this one has no service modules. There's fuel on the way, and there's a parcel there.
The green parcel.
Yeah,
green
just like
parts.
that one that we already got, right? We just got.
Yeah. So the parcels, as kind of the loot boxes in the game, they have different tiers. They can be like an epic or medium, and that will really change what's inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one has a blue parcel and a service station. Okay.
Okay.
It starts with
Yeah.
more passengers, and we have more distance to
Yes.
cover. And this one. Okay, so yeah, 3 passengers, pretty much the same distance as the other blue parcel one, but the ticket price is higher.
Yes.
Money
And
is very important.
yeah, exactly. And we have every kind of passenger stop on the way, so we can get lots of passengers. I don't know.
Oh.
I always
bit
like
ahead.
the full service station at the end, but I'm with you.
You know what? I would
like
go to
this.
this one. Yeah.
This one.
This one?
Because
Okay.
there's a big connection right after it.
Oh, just for people to see, there's a big boy here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. So we'll start with 3 passengers. So far we had started with only 2 passengers, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so start with 3.
Right.
Oh, hello. Welcome aboard.
Let's check.
Let's see the radar. Okay, nothing going on for now.
Oh, chat just said what an AU is.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Uh,
Good job, chat.
it's Australia.
Yeah, you're wrong. It's not astronomical unit. It was Australia all along. Yeah, it is astronomical unit, and we thought it would be a kind of a cool astronomy reference. But somebody in some live stream correctly pointed out, like this person said, "Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that they're going several times the speed of light?" So the guy actually calculated. And that's commitment. I really like it.
Yeah. Okay, so some dance.
So somebody called Paul said, "This looks like it would be great for our family gaming night. It has a similar feel to Overcooked, which we love." Yeah, we
Oh,
definitely recommend this
that's cool.
playing with this with your family, because I mean,
Can you
there's
answer
something
that?
for every age here. Basically, kids. We've tested the game with kids, and they really like the characters and the vomit and the funny stuff. But with older
You're
people,
foreshadowing again, Fabio. What's vomit?
well, you're gonna see. But like with grown-ups, there's another element of that we can laugh about, which is basically we have underpaid, horrible job in space. So yeah, it's kind of. I guess it's kind of like.
Oh, there are more
Yeah.
passengers there.
Oh, okay, that's good. So yeah, please let us know if your family likes it.
Yeah, and thanks a lot.
Oh, you have adult kids. Okay. So I
Wait,
guess you
can
can
I-
can curse while you're playing then. Okay.
I turned off the cooking system just to answer this,
Oh, this is a big boy. We're gonna get a bunch of people now.
Oh my.
which means a bunch of money and a bunch of responsibility.
There's no place to sit. This is like a bad house party.
Okay, so the radar's breaking.
One of my favorite details is when like two aliens are chatting, and one of them starts getting bored. Because we know that because you can see what they're feeling, but I guess the other one doesn't know that they're being very boring.
Yeah, sometimes that's not our fault. Oh, we
Yeah.
made a lot of money in this route. We were very lucky to find that big passenger stop, and right in the end of the route, because if it was like in the beginning, it would be very hard.
Yeah, we're pretty rich. Let's see
Okay.
what's inside.
Yeah, wants to open it. Okay, so some customization. Oh, a new logo, gravity
Nice.
wave. Nice. Nice.
By the way, everyone, that's not how logos work. You don't just find them. You have to hire a graphic designer.
Okay, oh, I'm taking my favorite alien with me.
Pretty sure that's a crime also.
No, that's okay. We're friends. Okay.
Okay.
So now we
Yeah, let's
have.
go to... Oh, okay.
One.
Oh, whoa, okay. Look.
Okay. Yeah. Let's think. So this one has a purple, beautiful parcel. Starts with 3 passengers, and is easy. What about this one? Okay, so pretty much we have a service station, a green parcel, I think more distance, 733.
Chat is
Yeah.
pointing out that we need fuel.
Do we?
That's
Really?
Yeah.
That's important.
Thanks
Yeah.
for letting us know.
Thank you.
So yeah, let's go to a route that has either fuel mid-route or service station.
Yeah, this has mid route and these 2. Okay.
So let's get the purple parcel.
Okay.
Right?
I
know.
always play for the loot. What do you think?
Greedy guy.
Yeah.
No, but I am like that as well.
Yeah. I was about to correct you. I know you.
Yeah, I can't help myself. Okay, so let's. Yeah, we're below 50% on our fuel.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, chat.
Okay, so let's
I'll
keep an eye
I'll
on
try
space.
to find one. Okay.
Just correcting course a little bit. There's a frozen food in the middle of the.
There's something there.
Oops.
Okay, space rock. What about this one? Space rock.
Oh god.
Okay, where's the fuel?
Okay, somebody's
Uh,
hungry.
Okay, toilet. Can you refuel in the toilet?
You have a driver's license. I don't. You should know that.
Okay, repair. I'm not looking at the ship right now, so don't count on me. I'm just looking for a refuel station.
Muscle guy is very bored.
Okay, dance for him. Can we tilt the
that
ship a
you?
bit? Okay, passenger.
Oh,
Let's go get those passengers and see if we can find a refill station in that
Okay,
direction. I'm a bit
uh,
worried that
can move, but let's. Yeah.
because we had the choice to refuel in the last route and we didn't, so
Yeah.
we might get punished. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what's
Okay,
that?
look-
Low fuel.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you, Arthur. We're searching for it. Okay, cleaning
Oh,
station.
Okay, what's over there? What's over there?
What's that? Oh, okay.
Shut
wait.
up, Arthur.
Shut up, Arthur. Oh, space rock.
Okay, are we gonna?
Yeah,
ask the
yeah.
people?
Okay, let's get more people and we can breathe for a
Oh,
second. Okay. Okay, so
Okay. Let's
do you
let's
wanna
keep
drive?
heading. Let's keep heading that way.
Okay, what's that? What's that? Space rock? More passengers? Oh, my
my
god.
We
Where's
should have gone to the other.
No,
route.
let's go to the what's that?
Okay, what's that?
Toilet.
Let's
No,
go.
let's go.
Damn it!
Let's go to the destination. Tilt the ship.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I think if
Oh,
we
yeah, if we don't get fuel, we're not gonna be able to make it. Oh no, we're getting really unlucky.
Oh my god, what's happening? Where's the fueling station, please?
Oh no, 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 no.
I want that purple parcel. I want it so
Me
bad.
too.
What's going on? Where's the refueling station? Yeah, so always refuel your ship every time. Oh, the
God,
gravity is
the gravity.
breaking. Can someone
Yeah.
fix that? Oh,
Oh my
there's
God,
fuel.
no.
We're not gonna make it. We're
No,
not gonna make it.
no.
We're not gonna make it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going really, really, really slow. Oh, turn on the communicator.
Okay. I tripped. Where? Where's me? Okay.
Ready?
Okay, I'm gonna dance. I'm so nervous. What's that? We have like what? One
We're
pixel
screwed.
of fuel. Yeah, I think we're not gonna make it. I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Okay, so the
Just
first.
because I said we were good.
Okay, so
God
the
damn
first
it.
pro tip would be always refuel when you have the chance.
Yes.
So close.
Out of fuel, out of luck.
That's embarrassing. Passenger ship gets stranded in space after reckless use of fuel.
Thank you.
These tabloids.
And we have no
and-
insurance, so we've just lost
Yeah,
everything.
we lost only cried.
Omicron.
Omicron's gone. So it seems
So,
we've had a
it seems
bit.
you had trouble there.
Yeah.
Sending rescue beam to return you home. Unfortunately, we'll lose all the money you're carrying. Oh my god. Also, the ship is uninsured. It is lost. Okay. Fine.
See you back at base. Okay.
But you know what?
Okay. It's the first trip.
We can change the logo to Gravity Wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe another color?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Well, that was a rough one. You weren't there. So, since your ship wasn't insured and you don't have enough money to buy a new one, I pulled out a few strings. I'm providing you some funds that should cover the minimum amount you need for basic vessel. Just please try not to lose this one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We try.
Okay, let's see.
The new
Gravity
logo.
Wave.
Gravity wave.
Oh, I like it. Let's. What color goes with it?
Spaceliner.
I
Spaceliner.
really like this one.
Yeah.
You
Should
like
we
it,
change the
Telita?
name?
Yeah, maybe. Because people will remember that ship from
Yeah,
Laser
yeah.
Wormuloid Spaceways that just drift in space. Oh.
Oh,
I think we got it, right?
Oh,
Astro
Telita,
wormhole.
Telita, say what?
Yeah.
Say a number.
3.
Okay, so Fabio, yeah, you know the drill. Lambda Tachyon Spacelines,
like it.
LTS.
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay, so now we are this. Whee! Let's go all over again.
I think we try another blueprint.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good
Okay.
point. So which one? No, we were looking at C, right? Before.
Yeah.
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 Let's go. The blueprint C.
So now we're gonna have seats. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Chat, what's the name? Quickly. Don't think too much about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Like we say in
Anyone?
Portuguese, dole uma, dole duas.
Oh, there's a delay between the chat and the.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, delay.
I forgot about that.
What's the name of the ship? And please, no strains of COVID. Thank you. Nautilon. Oh look, Nautilon Cruiser. We can combine
Yeah,
ideas here.
awesome.
Nautilon
Nautilon.
Cruiser. That's fancy as hell.
Yeah, that sounds like a Magic the Gathering card.
And look at our beautiful logo there. LTS.
Yeah, LTS.
Okay.
Lambda Tachyon Spacelines.
We were not really playing seriously. Now we're gonna play seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're starting bad with a gray parcel, but let's go. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, the seats are great. Okay, so you want to dance.
Yeah, good thing about seats is that passengers don't walk around and kind of we have to, go after them. They're just there.
Anyone hungry? Can you check that for me, someone? Okay.
Let's see.
Hungry cat.
By the way, Pedro, I'm looking at the chat here, and where are you, man? You look like you're in space. I thought you were at home.
It's my home.
What the hell is that behind you?
Some trees and
Uh,
things.
Okay, so someone.
as the game launched on Steam, you launched yourself to a different planet. Also.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
anybody
just
hungry?
make sure to come back home.
Okay.
We need you, Pedro. Hey! I can see why we lost. Someone's
not me.
trotting up.
It's not me.
Not me.
Throttling, yeah.
Yeah,
Tagita.
Yeah. By the way,
No,
when
it's not me. I'm dancing.
I'm making food, so it's Fabio.
it's not me. Oh my god. Okay,
So it's Pedro.
Of course, it's fun.
we're not playing Among Us, guys. I think Pedro is sus.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, lambda in Portuguese sounds just like what would be like lick, right?
Yes.
I
Not
always
sure why
find
I'd
this
say
funny.
Fun fact.
Just trivia.
Another grandson without a Christmas gift. Okay.
Can I?
Okay,
get-
just quick before we go. Quick,
Okay.
quick flash mob.
Flash mob. Okay. Nice. Can I have a cat? Can I adopt a cat? Can I
That's
adopt her?
That's an alien. That's an alien. It has a one eye more than a cat. Okay.
Okay. So, big boy here. What's that?
Okay. Yeah, just no brainer. Let's go to the
No
big
brainer.
one.
Okay. I'm not even looking at the other ones,
Yeah.
so I cannot be blamed for,
So somebody asked, what are the different tiers of parcels? So we have in the game, I think like 5 different tiers of parcels, and so the tiers, they represent the quality, but also different types of loot, and you can have the same type of loot in different tiers. So for example, if you have you can have like a 58 bucks, which you just got, which is the money loot, and that's a low tier. But you can have like a high tier of money loot, which comes with a lot of money. Now other things you may encounter in loot boxes or the parcels are free upgrades for the ship. You can also find logos for the company, colors for the company, new employees, which means like new playable characters. You may find ship blueprints, so we can unlock more blueprints other than these 3 that we already have, and also paint jobs for the ship. And depending on how cool they are, they change like the different tier of loot.
What's going on?
There's a lot of things to unlock here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get some passengers, right?
As I
Yeah.
can see, we are going like in the same philosophy of, running out of fuel.
Yeah, let's not make the same mistake.
Yeah. Okay, so Lucy here is very hungry.
Okay, the good thing is that
Food.
if I press L1, I can see who's who. I know who was accelerating the ship. It was Pedro.
Ah, safado!
Yeah, he's
You naughty
up there.
boy.
There's something in the atmosphere of the mushroom planet. I don't know.
One food, please, kitchen.
Okay, there's fuel there.
Ready.
Let's go there, right?
Let's go.
That's
And we can
more
get people along the way. Yeah.
yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going
Engage-
places this time.
Engage communications.
Nice. Three more passengers. Hey, Chad! I love you. That's my favorite alien. Everyone. This
Did
is
you just
Dwight.
did you just remove a person from the seat just so he could sit?
Yeah, I was hugging him. That's
Okay.
Chad.
Like, excuse me, we have more important people.
Okay, one more food and one dance on the way.
Okay, so somebody just did like a pro gamer move. You turned off the radar, so we can turn on the communicator. But we don't recommend doing that. Only if you know exactly where we're going.
Yeah. And if I'm not piloting, because I never know where I'm going.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
thank you.
so 1, 2, 2 foods, 3
We
foods.
only have-
3 foods.
we have one left.
One left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you know what? I'm just gonna floor it.
But
Let's
it's
get there.
hard.
Okay. Don't.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I took the food before it was ready.
Almost there.
Wait, now wait, because I need to feed my friend. I was about to feed Chad.
Oh,
Okay.
we're at an airport. He can go to an extremely expensive Starbucks or something.
Okay. Oh, I'm
So
confused.
this is one of our favorite space ports because it has a kind of a twist. Instead of just like a sci-fi airport, we decided to go for one of the weird trends of the 50s and early 60s, which were like tiki lounges, and they're just so cool. So yeah, this is our tiki spaceport in space.
Let me stage dive as always. Nice. Perfect. So this is a big one.
Yeah, so there's a parcel.
Oh,
Okay.
can I open it?
Please.
Oh, employee.
Okay.
Howard, welcome to the family.
Okay, so we have Howard. He is Frank. I know that sounds weird, but it makes sense in our game. Okay, Howard is a Frank. And so let's see, species info. Fun fact, this species has no word for hello. Not exactly fun, but... Okay, so let's see employee info. Successfully completed 2 hours of anger management.
Oh, I'm proud of
Okay.
you, Howard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Howard. Nice.
So do we have an upgrade store here?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
But we should refuel as well, okay?
Well, so let me just tell people what this is. So this is
Yeah.
the Dryadleys. So in Spacelines, we didn't want upgrades to be something like like a sci-fi hangar mechanic type of thing. We wanted to go for something a little kind of more unique. So we thought, like, the retro 60s retrofuturism, like in the 60s they had this idea of the future as this utopia of prosperity and American consumer culture. So we thought, we should just make the upgrade store be like a Macy's or a department store. And it's just funny to have like toasters and household appliances being sold alongside heavy machinery. So let's see what we have here. So we have a TV by Simblarg. This is a pretty handy upgrade. This automatically entertains passengers that are seated. Oh, by the way, this is the owner of the store, Droidly.
Hey, Droidly.
We have a super compacted meal dispenser, which kind of looks like a fridge, but it's not. It's a super compacted meal dispenser.
Yeah, and
And
as you can see, we ran out of food on the last flight.
yeah,
So-
it could be useful.
Yeah.
Now here, we're going to show you the first thing that is not by Simblarg. And I'm hoping you guys can see already that the design is already very different. So this is an upgrade to the piloting system by another brand in the game called Voxtron. So as I said many times, we're referencing the 60s here, the space age, and we couldn't not reference the space race between the US and the Soviet Union. And it's really fun to explore those kind of... of course, this is kind of in the mythical pop culture, urban legends, but like the whole idea of the different worldviews of the two sides of the space race. So there's a story about like Americans, they they spent like millions of dollars to develop a pen that could write in 0G, and the Soviets just use a pencil. So we thought, let's make a Soviet brand in our game, and that's Voxtron, which is kind of like a non-nonsense. It's not fancy. It doesn't look curvy and friendly, but it's reliable. So everything by Voxtron in the game is this kind of a bulky, blocky, and it doesn't break, which is pretty handy as an upgrade.
Yeah. And
We
you
also
can
have a
impress your
Voxtron
hipster
ship.
friends.
Yes, you can impress your hipster friends by having vintage equipment. So I think we can buy something and still have money for fuel.
Yeah. What do you think? What should we get? The fruit's cool. I wouldn't go with the television for now because we don't have like enough power slots to
Yeah, it takes a lot of power.
comfortably manage that. I'd say let's go for the basic fridge, but
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah,
So, one super compacted meal dispenser, please.
thank you.
And that's to go.
Awesome. Whee.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank you, Dreadly. Bye bye.
got our first upgrade.
Yeah. So now we can go to the full service station and refuel.
Yeah.
Can I go full tank?
I like how one of the passengers here, like looking at the fuel pumps. Oh, he left. But what is he expecting to find?
Okay, so yeah.
So we have
Toria
Toria
X.
X, Goober 6.
Goober. What's in that? Green parcel, 3 passengers, no
Okay.
repair service.
Oh,
Oh,
just one.
You
Just
wanna
one,
try
yeah,
again? Okay.
The purple
Let's go
patch.
for the purple.
Yeah, last time we had the fiasco.
We were just warming up.
Okay. I like the ship, it looks pretty.
Yeah. Okay, so
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, something that I didn't talk about is like when you expand the radar, there's a little clock there that says like our estimated arrival. And so if we manage to get there within this time period, we get a little bonus because we are on time. But if we get late, we lose some reputation. So, you know, kind of like real airlines.
yeah. Okay, so 1 food.
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom? There's a bathroom right there.
No.
Not yet, but you know our
I'm sure.
passengers.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna want a second. from now.
Okay, so fuel station. I don't think we need that.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Famous last words.
yeah, exactly. Okay, everything.
You need
is
another
calm.
food?
Another food.
Another foot.
Nice. So as you can see, this can storage up to 16 meal packages. The previous system could just hold 8 of them, right? 8.
Yes.
Yes.
So we can rely for.
So that's
longer.
why it's the super compact meal dispenser because
Yeah.
everything's just shoved in there.
The
Okay,
bathroom
so-
again.
Systems,
Yeah, bathroom again. Anybody needs a bathroom?
No,
Don't think so.
just entertainment.
Just try not to crash.
Okay, so systems inside the ship are already starting to break more often.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Now
Okay.
they want to
Okay,
use the
okay.
restroom.
So should I just gun it to the
Yeah.
connection, or let's use the let's use the bathroom to show people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Arthur was just saying that we do not have a bathroom inside the ship.
And he's saying that he's
I
been
tripped in
told
the
that
coffee.
organic life forms don't like holding it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody answered the phone. We have a floating bathroom station here.
Nice. Perfect.
Okay. Now 2 people left. Let me do a head count. 1, 2.
2.
Okay, we can leave.
Nice. Okay, so now let's just go for the purple parcel because I'm very curious. You need some
Everybody's
dancing.
hungry, but we're almost
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we did it. Nice.
Oh, we're already first class. I hadn't noticed. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you guys were good.
Yeah. Because now we have fuel and stuff. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, Talita, you do the honors.
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh,
Ooh.
paint job. Nice.
Nice. This is a paint job for the Model 101A, Vanilla Cream.
Oh, that's the one we're using right now.
No,
No, we're using C.
See? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We bought the fridge. Nice. That's good. So, yeah, that's...
Okay. Well, not much of a choice.
Yeah,
But
but...
there's
Yeah.
something weird.
Yeah, there's
Well,
something
the weather
interesting.
report says danger, but it doesn't tell us what it is.
And there's a bank here, which is good.
There is a yes.
Okay,
So let's find out.
let's find out. What's that big thing? Okay.
Scanners indicate that this sector has some extremely massive asteroids. Your ship won't be able to stand a direct collision once it stays sharp. So that's what that is. It's a mechanic that we call fat asteroids, which are basically humongous asteroids, and they're kind of harder to dodge. So we have to watch out for that. By the way, there's a lot of people that joined after we started, so I think I should just kind of remind people like what we're doing.
Yeah.
We are the developers of Spaceline from the far out.
Oh, sorry.
We are Coffeenauts, and we are here playing our game, answering questions, and we're celebrating the fact that we just released the game on Steam, and it's also out on Xbox and PC Game Pass. So stop watching us, go play it, and so yeah, we're here celebrating, and it's out.
Yeah.
I hope you guys like it, and if you're not gonna get the full game right away, make sure to wishlist it or play our free demo version called Flight School here on Steam,
Yeah.
and follow us on socials and stuff. Join our Discord. We're very responsive there. You can talk to us, send your memes,
Find new
say hello
friends
to
to
us.
play with.
Yeah, we want more friends, guys. Oh god. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
the fat
the
asteroid.
bad boy. Yeah, fat asteroids inbound. So we need to be very careful with those.
Okay. We also are starting to get to the
That's
low
the thing.
fuel point.
Yeah, yeah.
Get more passengers.
Okay.
Do we? Okay, so
There's
I know-
fuel there, so fuel and passengers.
okay,
Passengers
yeah.
and fuel.
That's perfect.
Nice.
So hungry people. Can I turn?
Oh, look, a couple of
Something else
Blippi
off?
brothers.
Hey, can I turn something off to make a food because this cat lady is like
Turn off the radar. We're
Yeah.
close to a fat
Yeah, yeah.
asteroid. Okay, I believe in you.
trust me.
Okay, my pilot. Excuse me, hungry
Oh, God.
lady. Okay,
Okay,
full tank.
let's go.
Okay, hungry lady. Okay, another hungry lady. Oh, there's a bored passenger there. Can you dance for him?
Yes.
Oh, the gravity is
gravity.
breaking. Okay, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Alright.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so
The gravity is breaking.
currently gravity is breaking. It's kind of low gravity.
Oh,
It's
what?
kind of
What are you doing?
moon gravity. So I was trying to get to the helm, but we're walking slowly like astronauts on the moon.
You almost forgot to save our ship and our
No,
lives.
this is a scenic tour. What we're doing. Oh, a passenger's
there's
about to.
pa-
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck.
You
Okay, I'm
stupid.
fixing it. Okay,
Why
so
did you do that?
yeah,
A dumb guy.
that's a good time to explain why he did that.
Well, yeah. So he was getting bored and nobody was dancing to him. So let's get more passengers, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
I stopped here.
What
sorry.
do you want? Okay, one more food. Oh,
So this guy was getting bored, and now that we kind of having a lot of passengers in the ship, probably we didn't notice, and he got so bored that he started walking around and he broke the gravity system, like the dumb alien he is.
More passengers.
don't say that about him. Okay, so
Let's
now
go-
we are at max capacity for our ship.
Well, let's see if we can be overbooked.
Okay, but I think no. But oh,
Yeah.
We can't.
we need more food, much more food. Can you help me, Blondie? Oh, it's
Whoever's
Yeah.
whoever's doing power is. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's not me. Okay. Okay, sushi. Who wants sushi?
Oh, we're totally late.
Totally late. Oh, okay.
God damn it. Okay.
And there's food on the ground. Who's making this? There's coffee on the ground.
I don't know.
Yeah, by the way, food in the game goes bad if you leave it on the ground for a while.
Yeah.
Like in real life, I guess. Okay.
Nice, we did it. But we are late, so we're gonna lose some reputation here. Nice. Okay. So now you get to know the bank, the full bank.
Stonks.
Stonks.
Oh, this spaceport has a bank agency. If you have the funds for it, I definitely consider buying ship insurance. Or at least consider depositing some of your earnings. So let's see what's in the parcel before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pedro, you haven't opened one of these
Oh.
yet.
Thank you. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a color scheme.
Oh, I really like this one.
Yeah,
Blue
this was
Jay.
beautiful. Blue Jay. Nice.
There's a Beatles song called Blue Jay Way, and that has nothing to do with what we're doing.
That's because
Yes.
you're a bit of a maniac. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the bank. So as you can see, the bank teller Bernadette, or as some streamers said recently, sassy crocodile. She's here, and we can also deposit and withdraw money. But there's a new guy here. So what's the deal with this guy?
Hey, Mr. Stonks.
So this is Mr. Stonks. He's the owner of the bank, and we buy ship insurance from him. So ship insurance prevents losing the ship and upgrades in case of accidents. So like if we crash or like we run out of fuel, we can save the upgrades that we have. But this is like basically a one-up, an extra life, but it's for one use only. So should we get this?
Is there an upgrade star here? Don't think so,
I
right?
don't
No.
think so.
No. I think we need to get the insurance because
Okay.
we bought
Yeah.
more upgrades.
Yeah, you're right.
So now they're going to store the data of our ship.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Stonks. Now you're even richer.
And now we have this beautiful green padlock on our interface that basically tells us that our ship is insured. So yeah, we can crash it and we won't lose it. for this time. Oh, I can already see something very good from here, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I can see as well.
Okay, so
So-
here it should be more profitable for us. And here there's an upgrade store, a mysterious thing in
Oh,
the weather report.
Okay, so there's a mysterious thing, and there is an epic parcel here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay, so here we start with 5 passengers, here with 4 passengers. Oh, there's a
Oh,
parcel here
there's
as
There's
well.
a super epic parcel here.
Yeah. Should we go here? I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
Let's
My
sit
my,
there.
my 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 intuition is saying that we should go right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, there's an upgrade store. So yeah, I think we can do
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
So hey chat, if you have any questions about whatever we're doing, questions about like how we made the game, or anything like that, feel free to ask.
Oh
We
yeah,
hear you. We hear you. I'm sorry.
bless you.
Suddenly sneezes. Okay.
Okay, so what's that? Fuel. Do we need this fuel? I'd say let's go there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not make the same mistake.
Okay, so turning off the cooking machine for now. No, that doesn't mean you can use all the fuel.
Yeah, we're gonna get more. Don't wanna be late.
Yeah. Okay, we are pretty rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we need at least one food.
There's an asteroid there. Do we wanna crash?
Yes, please. Can I drive? Okay, hungry. Yeah, one more food.
Yeah, one of the funny things that passengers might do when they get super bored is they actually might start trying to drive the ship. And that's always hilarious.
Yeah. And I can relate. Okay, gravity is trying to break.
Okay. Anybody needs to poop?
I do actually, but I'm doing a live stream, so I guess I can wait.
Didn't mean you guys.
No, the passengers are not poopy mood. Is that what you say in English?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I forgot about that. The
Oh, yeah,
asteroid
so-
jungle.
So we will unlock the new weather event, which is the asteroid jungle, and just a bunch of asteroids. And looking at it now, it's okay. That's pretty avoidable. But as you guys can see,
I'm driving the ship.
it's
Oh,
it's a crazy amount of asteroids. So the asteroid jungle is basically it spawns this kind of maze of asteroids that you have to navigate through.
Can you? Thank you. I was so nervous. Can you use the radar?
Chillax, man.
Chillax.
Chillax.
Do we need to stop for fuel again
Bathroom.
or bathroom?
No.
Can someone
No.
check? Okay.
No, I think we're good. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Just don't crash. Oh, the radar is breaking.
Oh, I could use
Thank
some
you.
fixing. Okay. Okay, nothing to clean. Nice. Yeah, I'm
We're
doing.
almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, I'm doing very good. Do you want me to crash to, just?
No.
Oh,
no. My God.
uh,
I could smell that asteroid.
What was it like?
It smells like potatoes.
Okay.
Is it a potato? Hmm.
No, it's cookie
Science.
dough. Remember,
Science.
someone said
Yeah.
it was
It's
just like cookie dough. Yeah, that was cool. Thanks for
Okay.
letting me drive the ship once.
You did a good job.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so beautiful premium plus double parcel here.
Okay.
Nice.
Who's gonna open it?
Bottom.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, sweet.
Oh boy! Oh, nice.
A very cool blueprint.
We got a blueprint. So that's actually an entirely new ship, and it has like different systems and different internal layout. The Model 500 Deluxe, it's kind of like it's the deluxe model of the Simblarg ships, and it as you can see inside, it's a combination of all three starter ships.
Yeah.
So, well, at least if we crash and die, I won't be sad because you can try this out.
Yeah.
I mean,
if
we
we
have
had
money.
the money. Yeah.
We didn't deposit any money, so
Yeah, exactly.
but we did insure the ship, so we could sell it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
if
for a
that's
good
it.
price.
I don't know if that's an insurance scam or something. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay,
So-
so
Upgrades.
yeah, I'd go with
Upgrades.
upgrades, but here we have a new space problem in the weather report. So yeah, I shall not drive this time.
I wonder what it is.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous now because of this, but yeah, we can do this. We have insurance. Nice. Oh, thank you, Arthur. I'm detecting some very high-speed comets whizzing by the sector. You're gonna want to avoid a collision with one, or else it's the end of the line for you.
So that thing in the weather report was comets. So comets are a pretty interesting type of space hazard because it doesn't just float in space. It's kind of like a sniper, and it gets spawned directly aimed at your ship. So there's no way around it. You have to basically be quick. So let's just stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Well,
Who made
meanwhile,
this
it's-
unnecessary food? Stop making food. No one's hungry. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, no, he was hungry.
You guys are
Okay.
doing a very good job with the. Oh god!
Okay, so yeah.
Incoming comet. So watch out. I'm manning the helm here. Oh my god.
Nice.
What did I? Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay, okay, okay,
Oh!
okay, okay.
Okay.
Very close. We can
Okay.
hear it, but not see it, which is
Okay.
nice.
But I spent a little bit of fuel accelerating.
Okay.
So let's go get some fuel.
Oh yeah. Nice, balanced. Can I turn off the cooking machine for now?
Yes.
So I was gonna say that you guys are doing a good job with the passengers. You're keeping first class all the way.
Yeah. We know them so well. Yeah, let's go full tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
More passengers on the right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
another comment? Okay.
Yeah.
Another.
So please somebody in the map.
Okay, can you turn? Thank you.
Oh no! Oh my
No,
god!
You should.
Are we
Why
going-
did you do that?
I don't know. Okay. Missed.
God, easy, easy.
Easy, easy.
Who did that?
Me,
I wanna know.
of course.
There's a comet coming and it decided to park.
Yeah.
We need more passengers.
More
That's all that
passengers?
matters.
Our passengers are hungry already.
Whatever it takes, even if we die, try.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so who's hungry? You. Nice.
Do we need a bathroom?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go near it just in case. Oh my
Okay,
god!
another comment.
This place is crawling with them.
Okay.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nice.
This one didn't have the aimbot.
Yeah, the problem with the comet would be like to forget about it. You know, when you kind of had things to do and then the comet strikes your ship.
Yeah, it's basically a way to never let people be distracted.
Yeah.
You have to be on your toes.
Yeah, let's get more passengers.
Oh my
Oh, there's an incoming high-speed comment and someone parked the ship. Let me adjust my piloting hat here.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
We need to pull.
I don't think so. Oh, the
yeah.
gravity is breaking.
Oh, it is great. It's breaking toward strong gravity, so all of our characters are smushed.
look at this lady. She's like.
Yeah, so in the game, gravity might break toward zero gravity, so it's like it's getting weaker and weaker. But it could also might break toward like Jupiter gravity, which if it completely breaks, all of our characters get like glued to the ground.
Yeah.
It's not a fun time.
Okay, so who's hungry?
We're almost there, by the way.
Oh, that's great. No one's hungry.
We have 599 bucks. If we find an upgrade that costs 600, we're not gonna be able to buy it. Gonna look for more passengers.
I don't know. We're almost there.
Yeah. Ah, okay. More money.
Yeah.
Maybe the loot box has some money. We can get more Christmas presents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more sad grandchildren.
Nice. Okay, just a moment.
I'm gonna mute my microphone because I'm gonna eat some M&Ms.
I can take it out.
By the way, we're not sponsored, but M&Ms, feel free to sponsor it.
Lucille.
I'm back.
Let's see.
Lucille. You didn't read that?
Nice.
I muted myself because I'm eating M&M.
Oh,
Oh, my camera!
yeah, you
stopped.
broke the camera.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a second.
I'll be back.
I'm back.
Okay, you trolling my OBS right now?
I'm so sorry.
You.
Okay. You're back. Nice. Oh,
Okay,
the
so
mop.
what are we gonna buy?
I didn't see the options.
We have toilet, new battery, and mop.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say let's go with the better reactor, but people may start wanting to go to the bathroom more often right now.
Yes. Let's take the battery.
How much is the bathroom? Can't we get both?
Both? Oh, we
Yeah.
do. What do you think? Let's go for everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Agreed.
insured.
Nice.
Go crazy.
Okay, so perfect. Now we have
Just
our ship's
look
getting
at the chat.
very good.
Okay, so Gaming Wizard asked the colors of the parcels. So it's gray, green, blue, purple, orange.
Yeah. What was the one that we got here? Was blue?
Don't remember. I was trying to fix my camera. What did we get?
And the Lucy.
Lucille.
Oh, nice. Another employee.
Yeah, in the
Yes.
next trip we can flex our new characters. Oh, it's starting to get harder. Okay, so let's see. Starting with 5 passengers. No more passengers in the route. Blue parcel and all 3 service modules. Looking good. What about this one? We have fat asteroids and comets, and we don't have an upgrade story here. What do you think? I
The
think
big one.
yeah.
Yes.
The thing is like we have to choose between asteroid jungle or comets, basically. So yeah, let's go with this one, I guess, the big one.
Perfect.
Let me see if there are any other questions in the chat.
Okay, so something is already breaking. Oh, the helm.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I think yeah,
Is my camera still working?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's fix the helm.
Oh, this is a long route.
Yeah, 1,000 and something.
1,000 Australias.
Okay, so one food here
One food.
to the froggy guy. Nice.
Oh, nice. We have the new battery, so now I can leave the.
Oh, just in
toilet on,
time.
right?
Someone's already using the bathroom, which is good.
Nice.
Okay, gravity braking. Bad asteroids ahead. Many things breaking. Okay,
Look at that big boy.
yeah.
We're kind of running out of fuel, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. No one's hungry, so why was there a prepared food?
Pedro's a compulsive cook. Oh, there's
Maybe.
fuel over there. I'm gonna do a
Nice.
180.
Okay, I'm just giving it to someone. Not to waste it.
Turn on the communicator.
Okay, Captain.
Engage communication. Engage.
Engage. Docking.
Captain, can look Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Okay, full tank.
Yes.
Okay. Always. Hungry boy. Board go. Yeah.
We're off. I think there's an asteroid jungle, by the way.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Yep. Too many question marks in space usually means asteroid jungle.
Yeah, this is where in Star Wars C-3PO would be calculating our chances of survival.
Don't tell me the odds.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, this is just so. I know everything's going like down, but this is so satisfying to use the radar on the asteroid jungle. I'm not even looking at the ship, and it's like.
It is. There's something about it like bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Bursting bubble wrap.
Okay.
It's really satisfying. Oh god.
Okay. Pilot.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
problem is that there's fat asteroids in the middle of the asteroid jungle, so
Yeah. But we need to keep heading that way. What's here? What do we have? Nothing. Is this the route that doesn't have extra passengers? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay. So I'll just stop trying to find them.
Check
Oh
this
my
out.
god. Big,
Don't worry.
big. Okay. Nice. We're almost out of the asteroid jungle. How are things inside the ship? Oh, we did a great job. Oh, satisfied cat.
nice. They didn't even know we're about to die. That's how we do it.
Yeah. Anybody hungry? You. You. Of course, always.
Oh, he's happy too.
Nice.
Everybody loves it.
Nice. Yeah, we haven't seen a single vomit puddle so far, so yeah, you're doing fine.
We're such pros.
Yeah. So anyone hungry? Oh, you perfect. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, gravity's breaking. Nice.
Nice.
Good. 5 stars, guys. Okay, so we've just reached 2 hours of streaming. So I'd really like to know what you watching this right now is thinking about the game. Share your opinions and your feelings because we are like over the moon launching this game today, right?
Yeah, and thank you for sticking with us all this time and joining us on this flight.
Yeah.
Okay, parcel. Parcel.
Oh, money.
Money.
Oh, that's good.
Party.
Because there's a upgrade
Yeah, that's a rich grandma.
starter. Nice, 500.
Wow, that was. Oh my god.
What?
We got like 259, and I was perfect for 5. Oh.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, there's some
Ooh.
fancy, expensive
Okay,
stuff
so
here.
here you can see another of the in-game brands, which is called Tycho Clavius Astronautics, which, oh my god, which is the kind of top tier, most advanced things in the game. They use a lot of power, but they are also amazing in every way and very overpowered. So, but they're expensive. Like, we don't have money to buy this the advanced warp thrust nodules. And by the way, now this is, I guess this is the most difficult yet. I'll give 10 cookies to whoever can discover what's the reference behind Tycho Clavius, that name. And it's also classic sci-fi.
Yeah, I can't
So-
remember that. I wouldn't be able to answer that. Okay, so now here we have another Tycho Clavius thing, which is the twin ionic resonator, which is like the bad boy of reactors.
Yes, it can power everything.
Yeah.
It can power a small city. Do you want a TV?
Yeah, let's discuss one thing. There is a bank here. I think we should like take care of our ship and then just deposit everything else,
Yeah, deposit is a good idea.
right?
Okay, so you're not going for consumerism. You're just investing your money,
Yeah, that's me.
savings account. So let's talk to Bernadette.
Okay.
How much?
Wait, don't we need fuel?
We do.
Let's refill first.
This is the ADHD crew here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you want to repair systems or something?
Well, we could. We're rich.
Wee. Are there? Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Let's go deposit. Hey y'all.
How much?
373.
Yeah. Okay. Why not? Okay, let's go. Whee! Yeah, I think we are almost there, guys.
Yeah, it's
How much
Pretty
round? 1,
close.
2, 3, 4, 5 to
5.
go. Yeah. Pretty good. So here we don't have to. Yeah. We
Okay, so
can-
everyone in the chat, here's the deal. If we make it to Gambulon 5, with 5 stars, you have to wishlist the game. Have a deal?
Deal. Okay, so everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because now there are wish lists on the line. So let's throw it up. Yes. Okay.
I see you doing the
The
Zangief tornado, whatever.
as you can see, Street Fighter was not one of the reference for the game. Zangief's tornado, whatever. That could be our next ship name.
Zangief's tornado, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, but Zangief is kind of he's kind of a character meant to be like the opposite of Guile, right? Like a Soviet dude.
I don't know. You know more than me. Clearly.
So, if we get a Voxtron ship, we could call it Zangief.
Okay. No, it's Zangief's
Tornado, whatever.
tornado, whatever.
I don't play fighting games.
Yeah. But there's someone in the game that do, right? Newton.
Oh yeah, our animator Newton, he has played about 26,000 hours of Street Fighter. Today.
But
Only
playing with him is like hitting Newton one time is enough to be
yes.
happy, right?
Well, his character.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Newton. I don't want to hit you in IRL.
But if you guys are enjoying the animations in the game, and if you also like Street Fighter, give a shout out to Newton.
Great guy. I went to punch him. Something was breaking, right? Oh yeah.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Who's piloting? Oh, it's Pedro.
Oh, we're doomed. No,
it's not.
Get fuel.
The other Pedro. That's okay, Fabio. I'm the other Pedro.
Refuel?
No, but like you're a bad driver. He is crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should get some fuel, right?
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's not risk it. There are wish lists on the line. Is there?
Okay, turn
oh,
on
yeah, I'm turning on.
communicator.
Okay.
Okay. Hello there. One fuel, please.
Just one fuel.
One fuel.
It's like I call everything one food. That's one
One
food.
food, please.
Oh.
That's the only item in our menu.
Food.
Or menu. Food.
Food. That's pretty tricky. Thing. Fabio, can you do
Yeah.
that without a radar? Because you're like the pro.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I watched you doing the tutorial. I think I got it.
Nice. Okay, everybody's calm here. Hello. Okay.
Passengers are being kept happy. Very nice.
Yeah. Can someone take care of that food I left there?
Oh, somebody. Frank is hungry.
Frank's hungry. Okay.
Not anymore.
Thank you.
A little sushi.
More food.
One more.
Okay. Have we answered this? No?
I don't think we need fuel.
I think it's just telemarketing.
It's spam.
Just ignore it.
More food?
Yes, more food.
Okay.
Oh, we just left the asteroid jungle, guys.
Nice. Great job. For the cat, right? Oh, the
Yeah.
old lady wants some food. Okay. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna dance.
Nice.
All the way to victory.
That's good. I'll take off my cap for a minute. I'm back. Okay, so four routes to go. Is that correct?
I don't remember.
Yes, it's for.
Okay,
Oh,
so we have a fancy parcel here.
yeah, another fancy
Can I
parcel.
open it?
You're getting lucky.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yay!
Bertha.
Thing gives tornado
Bertha.
whatever.
Yes, and it's tornado whatever.
Okay, so this is an entirely different brand of ships. This is a Voxtron ship, and it has less fuel than the Simblarg, but it can take 5 asteroid hits. So you can basically just go in a straight line without having to dodge. So yeah, it also has a cool different internal layout. Oh, because it's a Voxtron ship, I can see it comes with the Voxtron cooker,
Yeah,
which doesn't break. It's a way you can nuke food. Basically, you can just explode food in it if it's gone bad. So, yeah, got a new ship. We got 2 new ships.
yeah, nice.
Oh, and I got an achievement.
Really?
Ooh.
Which one?
Aerospace Architect.
Nice, for 3 blueprints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I've designed them. Just flexing for my mom. Hey, mom.
It's hard to flex game development stuff to your parents.
Yeah,
I got it, Mom. I made
kinda.
all the achievements.
Oh,
What do you mean?
nice. That's great.
Oh, we're launching on Steam. Oh, do you mean that thing in a locomotive?
Wasn't it
Yeah.
about space airships or something? Oh, new bad stuff here.
Weather. Yes.
There's some new weather report thingies here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, let's show this.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we'll start with 8 passengers, so get ready.
Oh wow.
Luckily,
okay.
we have the seats, which is good because it's less chaotic.
We have 6 seats, so let's make them sit on top of each other. Okay. This is a long route. 1,000 Australias.
1,000 Australias. That's a lot. Okay. Nice.
Let's get more passengers.
Yes.
Why not? We just have 8 passengers in our 12 passenger ship. Okay, just 1. 2. Okay.
Come on in.
Come on in. Hey, my bounty hunter. You can see it.
Okay, so there's something weird up front.
Okay.
So that is the asteroid belt, which is kind of a variation of the asteroid jungle, which is like
I need
it's
to
not
do that.
it's not as big, but it's very compacted. So basically, I mean, we're kind of screwed. We need to find an opening.
Or buy Zangief's tornado, whatever, and just go through it like crazy.
Okay, I think there's the end of it.
The
Oh no,
end?
there's an opening.
Oh,
nice.
the opening.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so people are getting hungry and they started using the bathroom, so the bathroom may get dirty soon-ish.
Oh, and we don't have a mop.
Yeah, we don't, but okay.
Okay. Careful.
Okay, you dancing.
Okay. we left
Nice
the
job.
belt. Thank God.
Just fixing stuff. Are you paying attention to the passengers? Because I don't.
Need food.
Okay, lots of things breaking.
Okay, should we clean the ship? How
Yes.
smelly is the bathroom?
It's like halfway.
Is someone in there or is it just off?
No, it's just off.
Okay.
I closed it.
Okay, that person is taking a while.
Okay,
Yeah, I can already see the green in the. Let's clean it. We have money.
okay, so this
Engage
is
communications.
lots of passengers. We need 2 or 3 food. Okay.
Okay, so let's clean this ship.
Let's clean the ship.
Yep, that works.
Nice.
I like how nobody complains about this.
Daily routine. Okay, so Lucy's hungry.
Okay, I'm kind of concerned. Oh, Pedro, what are you doing?
Pedro?
Concerned about
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah, me too. We should
have
keep an
like
eye.
a long way to go. Yeah, Pedro's crazy, man. Living
So
on Mushroom
I'm the bad
Planet,
pilot and he's the crazy pilot.
the crazy one.
Okay. Look at the big bug!
Oh, something happened to the laser grill. It made a giant
Feature.
coffee. Okay,
Okay.
there's fuel over there.
Nice.
So now I can. do this.
Someone very hungry because I have a big mug of coffee. You.
I like how
Yum,
they
yum,
eat the mug.
yum. Yeah, the future will be just like that.
Thank you.
Okay, I have an ice cream. It's tornado flavored. Okay, so no one's hungry. You, take that. I don't care.
Okay, we're
Some dance. I'm gonna farm some
We're-
reputation here.
two-thirds of the way through. Let's
Perfect.
keep going.
Things
Is
breaking.
everything okay with the passengers?
Oh yeah, they are quiet and alien. Okay, one food. I saw one food. I'll make the food.
What's that over there?
Can see. Oh,
What are
passenger.
those? Yeah, let's get more passengers.
Yes.
What are those? They called aliens.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think we're
lots of
about to
passengers.
overbook the flight.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe. 2 or 3, 2 or 3. Oh,
No,
just 2.
Exactly the limit.
Yeah. Not getting the. Oh, someone entered sick. Okay, we don't have an infirmary system.
Who's sick? Okay, Frank is sick.
Frank. Very sick,
God damn it.
apparently. Okay, so we're almost there. I
That's
think
why
we
we
can.
need those laser thermometers before people walk in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take care of Frank here. You know, just make sure he's not going to vomit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gun it so he doesn't vomit. What do
Yeah.
you think?
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
He's gonna vomit.
Yeah, that's good.
He's just gonna rush out of the ship.
Oh, really? Delayed penalty.
Okay.
Nice. Many Australia traveled so far. Nice.
Oh my god. So Gaming Wizard just calculated. The ship as normal speed is going around 3.125 times the speed of light.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
Can someone screenshot this comment and we can do something about it?
planets are far. We'd be here for months if it wasn't going so fast.
Yeah,
Thank you for that, gaming wizard.
yeah, that was cool.
Okay, so parcel. Let's
Parcel.
open it.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. What's that? More money. Yeah, we're getting very lucky with those money things.
A lot of great rich grandmas.
Rich grandmas. In the
There's
end
an
of
upgrade for
the.
you. Is there-
Yeah. That's why I was
Wait,
happy.
is there fuel? Fuel?
Oh yeah, we should refill first.
Let's get the fuel first. But
Okay.
we're pretty rich.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna refuel. Fix the ship. Or no? let's just
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest.
Because we
Oh,
have
we-
1,000.
Yeah, we should. I know we cleaned the ship already. Okay, so that's our chance to get.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, just cool stuff here.
Yeah.
So this is we can show another brand now.
oh yeah.
So this is a ship system by another brand in the game called Atom Dine, and the thing about it is that it consumes like it's not special, but it consumes less power. So this is a lot like our regular thrusters, but with one less power to use. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah.
useful.
To be honest, I'd go with that, but yeah, let's see the others.
So here we have a kinetic plasma shell. This is by Tycho Clavius as well, and this is a very advanced thing in the game. It's a shield, basically. If it's turned on, it charges up, and then we can take a hit. So that's cool, especially for the layer routes. It's just basically a nightmare. And we have the super fast engines. It's been a while since we used super fast engines. I'd like to use them.
Okay, but that's 3 power slots.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go back to where we were in the beginning to
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's go with that. And it looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Very advanced. look.
Nice.
Okay, so we just upgraded our engines to a very expensive, very power hungry one, but it's fast.
Yeah, let's not use
cool.
our money anymore because we need fuel. Just fuel now. Because I know Fabio will be like,
Oh no, wait. Gaming Wizard, he just corrected me. Because something that you should know, Gaming Wizard. In Brazil, the numbers, we invert the commas and the dots. So for us, the comma separates decimals. So what he actually meant, guys, is that we're going 3,000 times the speed of light.
Okay, that's a bit faster than I expected.
Yeah, I was like, that's not so bad, 3.15.
Yeah.
No, 1,000 times the speed of light.
Yeah. Okay, so this looks like a hellish trip. 10
This is
passengers.
the only one we have?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it is. Okay, let's go. I mean, there's basically almost all types of problems, but there's a cool parcel in the end. So if we don't die,
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
well, but so this super-powered propulsor, basically, it's faster, and it can also it throttles up more, and it brakes also faster. Oh, and it it's turned off because we need to.
So power hungry, it started off.
So I don't know if you guys can already notice that we are going a little bit faster than normal, which is pretty cool.
Which is like 5,000 times the speed of light now.
Yes, but if you want to see fast, should I do it?
Okay, let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Engage.
Show the beautiful
Oh, no, no.
VFX.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, let's just put an end to that.
Nice. Sorry, headphone users. I scream.
Ooh,
Yeah,
passengers.
but it goes crazily fast. Okay, let's
Yeah.
get the passengers and then that fuel.
Okay.
But now that we have that engine, we have to turn off everything.
Everything. Is it on?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, please fix the
Okay.
reactor somewhere.
I'm fixing it.
And we're overbooked.
Oh, nice! I got the achievement.
Oh,
Overbooked.
nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Please,
nice.
somebody go to the map, because
Okay. We have a sick passenger.
We need food.
Yeah, food. We need lots of things right now. I'm just gonna dance.
Okay, we did it. We made it.
Nice.
So let's go get fuel. Communicator, please.
Okay, here.
Okay. I'm getting lost. Okay, so she's vomiting. What do I do about it?
Okay.
She's vomiting.
nice.
That's for sure. She's vomiting.
Oh no.
Oh, just
I'll make
let-
her
let-
vomit like
let her,
in
yeah.
this.
Oh, we can clean the ship. right
Okay,
away.
okay. The vomits here.
Oh my god.
Is there a cleaning station?
guys, yeah, there's one right ahead. So we don't have a medical capsule and we don't have a mop to clean that. So the only way we can deal with sick passengers is by letting them vomit and then cleaning it at the stations.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, we already have $1,000. That's the cool thing about being 5 stars. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
got like 13 passengers. So yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
we are rich. And it's so funny that we have like the worst ship in the game, but we also it's like having a extremely old car, but with like fancy wheels
Yeah.
and leather seats.
Okay, so we need like so much food.
It's kind of hard to walk around.
Yeah.
With so many passengers.
Imagine without the seats. Okay, it's breaking.
Somebody's punching the.
The fridge. Okay.
Oh, that was a very mild comment. Did you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
We need fuel.
Yeah. Oh, I love this VFX.
And the sound is different for this engine as well. It's kind
Yeah.
of more magical sounding.
Magical sounding. Okay, you can. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto.
We're really being pros right now.
Yeah.
I bet the chat can't even understand what
What's
we're
going
doing. This is a mess. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we like trained our eyes to kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah. But
I
it's
saw-
a learning.
I saw someone hungry. Oh, you're bored. Hey, Chad.
Oh my god.
Look at me going. What? What's going on? Oh, the comment. That was close.
Okay.
That was
okay.
close. Comment avoided.
Jesus. I think is there not another one coming?
I don't know. I didn't see
I
it.
think there might be.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm just being paranoid.
Yeah,
Okay, we're almost there.
almost there.
Engage.
Oh, engage. Hyperspeed.
Look at the mini map. You can see how fast we're going.
Yeah. This is like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
light
Yeah.
speed numbers are
10,000 times the speed of light.
it's over 9,000 times the speed of light now.
Oh look, gaming wizard. Are you a physicist or something, gaming wizard? He just said with the boosted engines, it is now 5,000 times the speed of light.
Nice.
None of us are physicists,
Yeah.
so that explains that number. Anyway, so parcel.
Yeah, I'm opening this right now.
You opened it and you tripped.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Ship.
another ship.
Oh,
Oh, the infirmary one.
So this is a kind of an ambulance ship, and it comes with an infirmary system. It's kind of a medium tier.
Oh, I got
like
another achievement
Which
for
one?
6 blueprints because I have another save with more ships. Hey, hey.
Okay,
I was playing without you.
Let's get the reactor, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's no brainer
No-brainer.
for me. Jesus.
Okay, now we have the power.
the power.
Power.
Now.
We could get that.
Yeah.
There'll be enough
Wait.
information.
We need fuel. Is there?
No, but
full
it's
service
300
station?
bucks, right?
That's
Yeah.
300. I thought it was 400.
Okay, so there goes the brand fidelity.
Yeah, it's gone forever.
It's just yeah. But anyway, so now we have a cool helm that doesn't break.
Yeah, I would
And-
love to unlock a paint job for this ship, you know, and just ensure this every time and keep this because I'm really
Oh,
liking
that would
it.
be awesome. And there's some really cool paint jobs for Model C. I think they're my favorites.
Yeah, it's true.
Look at that. Big engines and stuff. Do we need to clean?
I can't remember, but we are so rich.
Yeah.
We should. Oh,
No,
nothing
no,
to
nothing
clear.
to clean.
Maybe
Thank you
something to
for-
repair. Wanna repair systems?
Okay.
Let's go for it.
We didn't crash once.
Wom, 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 wom.
That's how good we are.
Nice.
We make it look easy.
You do, I don't. Let me just stage dive one more time. Okay, now I'm happy.
You know that when you stage dive, it's nice to have people to grab you. What did you just call face plant?
Face plant.
Okay, so this is the penultimate route, and
Okay.
we're 5 stars. So, you know, guys, kind of looks like that you're gonna have to wish list the game. I'm sorry to say
Yeah,
that.
once we were playing with David Brevik and we were like super, like 5-star-ish trip, almost there, and I jinxed it. I said, "Yeah, we're done," and we died in the last round.
No, it's not gonna happen this time. Man, our ship is looking very
Fancy.
complete.
Yeah.
So, by the way, and if you do wish list it, that's not the only thing you can do. You can also buy the game because it's out now on Steam, and you can also get it on Xbox, PC Game Pass right now.
Oh my
We're
god,
very happy to be launching the game.
I'm so
Uh,
happy.
We're excited for you guys to see it and have fun with it.
Oh yeah.
Our 60s space age airline simulator. Okay, there's fuel. Let's get fuel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, are we able to power everything right now?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
You-
that reactor is overpowered. Oh no, we stopped in the
Oh,
wrong
we
place.
stopped in the wrong place.
Okay, let's just get out and then double parallel park.
Yeah, double hang
Okay.
luz de pé.
Hello.
Okay.
Thank you.
The passengers are helping us right now with not much
Oh,
needs.
we even have one more power thing. We have
Oh, really? A spare one?
yeah, we have a spare one.
Damn.
You can
Have
get the
a-
TV
asparagus.
back.
Yeah, the TV. But the TV uses how much? I think 2, right?
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or if we get the shield,
The
that might
shield.
be handy for the last route.
Yeah.
That final route is basically like a, you know, a maze of death.
I've been working on this game for so long now, and I still try to fix the unbreakable systems every time. Do anyone wants to go to the bathroom? No, right? Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, big boy.
Hello. Okay, so more food. Staff only, guys. Please. Get out. Angry cat. Angry not. Hungry. Hungry cat. Incoming high speed comet. Okay.
So we have a hungry frog as well.
Okay. Okay, gravity's starting a break. Want some coffee? Okay, Gloopy over there.
Was there a full service station in this thing?
I can't remember, but I don't think
Let's-
so.
Let's get the fuel.
Yeah, let's not risk it.
Hell yeah.
Guys, come on, staff only. Get out. 69
Gaming
bucks.
Wizard just said if the ship went 1 AU every 500 seconds, it would be around the speed of light. I got the
1
current
AU.
speed by dividing 500 by the amount of seconds it takes the ship to travel 1 AU.
Dude, you're smart.
Are you a wizard? Yeah, a joke. Gaming Wizard. Yes. a
Nice.
Gaming Wizard.
Wait, let me give food to someone before you arrive. Thank you.
So the fat asteroids, they all have faces.
Yeah.
Little detail we like to.
This one's like. "Oh." You can see me, but I'm doing the asteroid face.
Doing the asteroid phase.
Nice, almost there.
Okay, I'll open this
fancy
one.
parcel.
Oh.
Paint job. Oh, brain color. I really like this
Oh,
girl.
that's
Bubble
a-
gun.
That's a really cute one.
Yeah.
It's like those gums that is like 2 colors.
It's like those bubble gums, right?
Like Mission Impossible, they have. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Holding gum.
Oh,
Okay, so
we are
we have
short on money.
What happened?
Close.
Where did the money go?
We refused
Oh, we can't
many
get-
times. We can get that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a Tycho Clavius radar. It's basically a better radar in every way. Like it has better range, it recharges faster, it looks cooler, and you can see that now with 29% more hologram.
Nice. It's like the 8K hologram.
Yeah, I love when like products have that. Like you see some cereal and it says now with 10% more calcium. More than what? Than my shoe? Compared to what?
Yeah. Okay, so last route.
This is the last route.
Is that correct?
Yes.
It's loading. Okay.
Let's
The
go,
Gamble on
guys.
5, the jewel of the vacation sector. We'll start with 10 passengers. We'll have everything trying to kill us. No extra passengers. All the stops and a pretty parcel detected. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let me
Let's
just
go.
check something here.
You're checking her mustache?
No,
It's beautiful.
thank you.
I got rid of mine. It was too weak for this team. Okay, let's go. Nice. So, straw belt already. So luckily we have this new radar that recharges like super fast and it's wider. Wide. Nice. Who's piloting? Okay,
Me?
the crazy one.
No problem.
Nice.
It's all fine.
Fabio, are you
Go
looking at the game?
I am not. I am taking a look at the chat and other things. Yep. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, things breaking, hungry people. Okay, grab
Okay,
it.
I'm realizing that I really dropped the ball because I looked at things in the last round.
Yeah, the last
Okay.
route. Come on.
I'm
What
so
about
sorry,
the
I'm so
wish
sorry.
list?
Yeah. Okay, yes.
Yes, let's go.
You guys promise. I have
Yeah.
your contracts here. Okay, so I like how space keeps getting darker and darker when we get close to Gambulon 5. So it's kind of a way to intimidate us.
Yeah.
But we're not afraid of that. We made you, game. We made you. Shut up. Oh my god.
Oh, the fuel. Come on.
The fuel, but there's an asteroid.
Okay. Trust me.
I think
I'm
I can
gonna
do it.
answer the communicator.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All good. All good.
I want to know what that station is made of. They don't mind the asteroid. Okay. Oh, the asteroid is following us. Okay.
Okay.
It's a
Let's
guided
fix
missile.
before everything breaks.
This radar feels so satisfying.
Yeah, I really like it.
There's a comet coming.
Yeah, coming,
Right.
don't forget. Oh, we're approaching
Oh.
Gamblon 5.
Approaching Gambulon 5.
That was
Ladies and
fast.
gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're about to land.
Welcome to the.
Please fasten your seatbelts and stop freaking vomiting.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's not
Alright.
that close. Wait.
Let's do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Oh my
Go,
god.
guys.
No, dude. Be careful.
I think. Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
we can do it. Let's go.
What about the fuel? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, look, bomb, no hands.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah!
We did it.
That was epic.
Nice. I think that's the first time we arrived with the super propulsion system.
Yeah, this is a first of a lot of firsts.
Oh, a lot of money to buy a new
Nice.
ship.
We don't even need to
Nice.
sell our current one.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my
Great
God.
job, crew. That was
I am-
fantastic.
I am sweating.
Me too, to be honest. My hands are sweating.
And
Okay.
it's winter here.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's take a look. So,
Yeah.
we were delayed only twice.
Okay.
We flew a total of 15,000 times the distance between Earth and the Sun. We made 5,500. We made a lot of money.
Yeah, but spent a lot of money.
Yes, we flew 96 passengers.
Oh, that's cool. 20 GGs. What was the rarest one? Oh, my boy Bright and Ram.
Ram, yeah.
We've used 12 times refueling stations.
We never rescued a stranded person.
Yeah.
That's nice.
No collisions, no inspections.
Yeah, you guys didn't get to see the health inspector, but
Yeah.
that's just because we're so good.
Okay.
But, who knows? So, let's go back to the terminal, see our hull, and then I think we're about to wrap it up, guys.
Oh yeah. But I had so much fun, to be honest. I'm so happy to be launching
yeah.
the game. I hope you're all enjoying this, and here are the credits. I really like the game credits, and not just because my name is on it, but Legendary Michelle. Hey Fabio, that's you.
Hey!
Hey
Oh,
Pedro, that's you. Hey Mom, that's
Hey,
me.
it's you.
Ah, Thalita, that's you.
What?
Nice.
Actually, incidents.
Oh. Indie games be like 7 names
Repeated.
repeated.
Yeah. Dishwasher, Fabio Haas.
Nice, so cool.
Cheerleader.
Oh, that should be me.
not
Nice. No, the cheerleader, not
okay.
the
Oh,
3D
I
stuff.
get it.
Not me.
I thought you were like, that should be me.
No, the cheerleader.
I
You
should
know,
be
you
me.
are the dishwasher and I am the cheerleader. Oh, that's me again. Nice, Lucas. I love you. If you're watching this,
Wherever you are,
wherever you are.
shout out to our sound guys.
The best part, production pets.
There's one pet missing here. We're gonna add it in our future update.
Okay.
Toby, Arthur's dog.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's our publishers
Oh yeah, shout out to our
guys.
publisher.
and a bunch of people we would like to thank.
Nice.
5 years making a game.
Oh yeah.
Can't do it without lots of people helping you and believing
yeah.
in you. So yeah, guys, in case you're tuning in now, we're just finished the run. We're about to wrap it up, but we are the Coffeenauts. We are an indie studio from Brazil. We started a student project 5 years ago, and we decided that it would be a good idea to start an indie studio. We took things forward, and we developed this game called Spacelines from the Far Out. It's being published by Skystone Games, and we released it today. You can get it and play it here on Steam, on Xbox and PC Game Pass, and it's really fun. It's a space airline simulator in space.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm Frank.
okay, so now
Oh
that you
wait,
completed
and don't
the run,
forget to follow us on socials at Play Spacelines on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We have Reddit now and all the things. And don't forget to check out the official Discord server for Spacelines. So yeah, you can talk to us and make friends and stuff. So yeah.
yeah, we respond to every message there. So talk to us.
Yeah.
So we finished the run, and let's just look at what we got, and and then let people find out for themselves.
Oh yeah.
So by the way, before we continue, everybody wish listed it, right? We had a deal.
Yeah, exactly. That was like a masterclass, Spacelines masterclass.
Yeah.
Oh, bubblegum.
Okay, so we got
Bubblegum.
Okay,
Blue Jay, Bubblegum. I really like Blue Jay.
Yeah, Blue Jay's cool. You're right.
And Blue Jay with
Oh,
Let's
we
see.
just unlocked Gravity Wave for now.
I think that's fancy,
Okay.
or maybe that.
We can go from this save on our next stream.
Yeah, we could. So let's take a look at.
You didn't say about the alien attendants here?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the characters we unlocked were here waiting for us at the company terminal.
Yeah,
So who's Frank
it's Pedro.
It's me.
and who's Lucy?
Me.
Nice. And
Look
I'm
at
just
me
the
go.
same old guy. Okay. So
I love
yeah,
her walk
let's come here.
cycle. It's like rebolativo.
Oh, look at the inspector. We didn't give you any trouble
Bastard.
today.
Yeah. You can thank me
Okay,
later.
so since we returned in one piece, the Nautilus cruiser,
Oh,
as
nice name.
named by the chat, is here and it's still insured. Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
So see if we can sell it. We can see all the cool stuff we bought.
You can see how the distance traveled, which is cool. It just
Oh
adds
yeah,
up.
it has a history.
Yeah. Yeah, no paint jobs unlocked for this one, unfortunately.
Yeah. So let's go to an empty gate and see what we got.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! So many. Okay, so let's see. Model 101A. I think we unlocked the paint job for it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, the ice cream one. I love the interior. Ah, it's so nice.
That's adorable.
Adorable. I really like that.
We got the Medivac,
Medivac. Very cool.
and it's like a kind of a old-timey hospital.
Yeah.
I don't have any paint jobs for it, but I really like this layout. And also comes with a medical capsule.
Yeah, it's very clean, right?
Let's see the deluxe model. I really like the deluxe model exterior because it's super shiny,
Oh yeah. Glossy.
sparkly.
Sparkly.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool ship as well. And as for the Bertha one, you know what? I'm not gonna show it. You guys have to find out for yourselves and play the game.
Nice.
Just cliffhanger
Sneak
for
attack
you there.
again. Yeah, cliffhanger. All
So I
right.
guess that's it for us today. We are going to, right after this this live stream, we are going to play a previous one we made with our publisher, the creator of Diablo, David Brevik. He played with us, so and we did kind of a long interview with him. So we're gonna play that right after the stream. So if you wanna keep watching, go ahead and stay here. And but for now, that's it for us. Thank you so much for being here with us in this great moment. We're so happy and excited for you guys to play the game. Talk to us on Discord. Give us some feedback. We're very excited to send out new updates and new things and hear our community. And anything else you guys want to say?
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you, everyone. This is a great milestone for us, and a game is nothing without its players. So yeah, you are the most important thing for us.
Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you on Discord. Thank you for talking to us on the chat. We were really happy you gave the name of the ship and the logo. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the opportunity to make the games and enjoy play it.
Nice. Okay, so oh yeah, my cap. I'm gonna get my cap for a final. Awesome.
Have a good flight.
Have a good flight, everyone.
Have fun. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.